Gemini. Today I'm going to be doing a love reading. I'm going to pull just the basic energies of you and your partner, or your love interest, your romantic situation. The energies could be coming from either you or your partner, or just your relationship overall and the way that you interact with each other. Sorry, the dynamic that you have. Things of that sort, just the energies of it. So, looks like in the past there was some sort of offer, or someone came in with some communication that was pretty quick and like wanting to move forward with things, or to just expressing their love for you. You did this to them and they did this to you. They just came forward, they had a message for you basically. And it could be that they were feeling kind of stuck. Someone's in a state of being watchful, and they could be still going through emotions, still be moving forward with things, but it's like they are taking a step back from whatever they're usually caught up in order to reassemble what their life looks like. So that could be you or your partner, but that's a very big change to be going through, to where they're feeling like this was in the past anyways, but they needed to be a bit more introspective in order to see through to where they want to go. And there could be some sort of stagnation, like they weren't reaching out to you a lot, or it looked like they did, but like they just had this one like, oh, I love you or whatever, and then they were just back to like being isolating themselves or something of that sort. But it's kind of them practicing detachment from the situation. Maybe before they were overly attached and they wanted you to still know that they have this attachment to you, but they're sort of, you or your partner is sort of detaching from like a heavy obsession with the other person. So there could have been a fight between you two, or like sort of, not necessarily a fight, but like something that was really irking the other person. Like someone had an issue, looks like, that they needed to work on, but it might have been something that was more internal. And they may have projected it onto you, or you may have projected it onto them, but it was actually something that you needed to understand about yourself. And it looks like presently you are building something strong and stable, and like things are going really fast. Like definitely using a lot of teamwork with your partner, like collaborating on, looks like you're in communication at least a decent amount, but looks like you're working with your partner in order to move forward with your future. This could be a karmic situation between you and your partner. You guys could be twin flames with this Justice card here. It looks like you really understand the negatives and positives of the other person in a way that's kind of non-judgmental and very caring, and like you want to work on yourself in order to be better for the other person, and they want the same, and they want to help you work on yourself and such. And it's just very caring energy here. Someone cares for the other in a way that's not like fickle. It's like they really want to nurture this person, and they want them to feel happy. They're not trying to manipulate them or to do weird things in order to get them to like them more. They just hope that they accept. Like one partner just hopes that they're accepted for who they are. It looks like they are accepted for that. Just like a very open relationship and love interest, or like a very like you guys are very comfortable with each other. You have something very solid and something that's not really involved with anything that's on the surface, but at the same time, it seems like you both value material things, you value creativity, you value things that will get you to a good place in life. And like if you're working on that, or if you have if your love interest has the same interests as you, like that, and has the same goals, that's a really good place to be in a relationship, or a really good person to be with, so that you could be moving forward in the way that you both want. So it looks like there was some sort of strike of energy in this situation. Like maybe looks like things were like strong and stable, but then again, like there was some sort of like someone really realized how much they value the other person, or they realized how they want things to be going. They realized maybe that they want to marry you. You realize maybe you want to marry this person, or you want things to be more stable and serious, like you want a home together. And it looks good though, like looks like you guys have a pretty strong maybe not relationship, but just a strong compatibility with each other and things of that sort. So yeah, I just see you two working together, moving forward, wanting to just wanting to be there for each other, and really inspiring each other a lot to be the best that they can be. So in the future, it looks like you could either be meeting someone new, I'm pretty sure it's the same person from before, or maybe you're thinking about someone, like you're with someone, but you're thinking about someone from like an old love interest for some reason, or maybe they are, and they kind of like, they could still be with you, or you could be with them, but someone is kind of focusing on, unless you just met, that could be a storyline here, but like someone is regretting something that never came to fruition, either with you, or like maybe you had some plans to go on vacation together, or you had plans together to do a certain thing, and you both wanted to participate in something, and it didn't really work out. Like you didn't go hang out wherever you wanted to, or something of that sort. But there's some sort of sense of like guilt or shame about thinking of this old partner, or there's some sort of like, they feel guilty about having doubt that things will go forward, or like they feel guilty about having doubt about the future of this, but they still see that future. They still want to be with you. They still love and care about you, but there's just some sort of doubt that they feel guilty, and they feel guilty for it. And whoever you're dealing with could have a pretty strong shadow side, like maybe some anger problems, or problems with addiction, or just not something like, not necessarily that there's something wrong with them, but like they aren't fully developed into the person that they will be. Like they still have some habits or ways of going about things that they're aware are toxic or negative. Maybe they have some people in their life who are toxic or negative, and they're aware of it, but they still haven't fully came out of that yet. They still haven't fully seen through to the other side of whatever negative things they are participating in, or are responsible for. Like they need to fully take accountability of, and it looks like they're trying though, like they're definitely trying to take accountability for their actions or whatever happens between you, but it's just not fully there yet. They're not fully understanding maybe how you're feeling or the way that they're treating you. They don't have a full perspective on it like you might have, or you might not fully understand what your partner is going through or how they are feeling. So, but it looks like there's still room for growth here, and both partners seem to be wanting to grow personally in order to build something better between both of you. So thank you, Gemini. Hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope you have a great day or night.